Anomaly here in the Los Altos and certainly the 4th Council District. I believe it was March 31st, toward the early evening hours, late afternoon, early evening hours. A very nice gentleman pulled his car into his garage in the 5800 block of Los Santos. Drove actually into his garage, got out of his car, and he went to hit the garage door opener, and the garage door wouldn't come down all the way. He went to investigate what was in the way, and there was a person there who didn't belong, who was armed with a gun, and committed an armed robbery right inside this gentleman's garage in the 5800 block of Los Santos. Very, very troubling. A lot of people came to the council members' Public Safety Committee meeting, and if there's one thing I could impart upon the group that had assembled, and which I will impart to you today, is this is an anomaly. This does not happen in Los Altos, certainly, or in this part of the town generally. However, it's a good reminder for all of us. No neighborhood is immune, and there are some people who are resorting to increasingly desperate means. And if somebody could be robbed at gunpoint inside their own garage, it certainly gives us a moment for pause. So please make sure that you're doing everything you can to protect your personal safety and the safety of that of your home. I will tell you, at the end of the Public Safety Committee meeting, I didn't know it, but the gentleman who was robbed stood up very bravely in front of a group of about 50 or 60 people, and with tears in his eyes told us of his traumatic experience, and I don't blame him at all. And amazingly enough, instead of talking about his trauma and what he had gone through, with tears in his eyes, told us how grateful he was for your police department when 45 seconds after he called the police, he had officers at his front door. 45 seconds after calling 911, he had police officers. So I don't say this to buoy us up, because frankly I'm troubled and I'm disappointed that this had to happen to this gentleman and certainly anybody. But it does give us a moment for pause. We do have a world-class police department, and we continue to do the very best we can to give you, the residents here, the service that you have come to expect.
What is the qualification?
Because it's an open case, I'm kind of limited on what I can divulge. I can tell you that it was almost immediately assigned to an investigator. They might have that information, but it's nothing that I can divulge, unfortunately, because they continue to work active cases, or work it as an active case. So I can't get into the details. In fact, if they knew them, they wouldn't necessarily give them to me, because I tend to have a big mouth sometimes and will say some things that maybe I shouldn't. But they do have leads, they're following them, and we believe it's a solvable